What are the main things that you've learned or implemented since starting your course? Number one is blood sugar balancing. This was our first ever lecture that we did. Since learning that, I don't think I have eaten a meal that hasn't been balanced. By that, I mean balanced with the 3 food groups on your plate, so protein, fat, and carbs. I've also learned about the importance of animal products. As a family, we've always eaten a lot of eggs, fish, and dairy. I'm not a massive fan of red meat anyway, but I have incorporated some of it back into our diet because it is important. About a month before starting my course, when I was doing some of the suggested reading, I just felt like I was feeling really sluggish and tired at about 3 p.m. every day. And I figured out by cutting out caffeine, that was the answer to my problems. Caffeine was just keeping me stuck in this vicious cycle. And as soon as I cut it out, that stopped. You guys know that I am not the sugar police by any means, and I really like a balanced approach when it comes to all foods. But I have noticed, especially after Christmas, when I was consuming a lot more sugar, that it just wreaks havoc with my blood sugar. My skin was breaking out. So after Christmas, I decided to be a little bit more mindful about my refined sugar intake. I tried to get it more from whole foods versus refined sugar. And finally, incorporating in more protein. I know protein is like the buzzword in the health industry at the moment, but it really is so true, especially if you lift weights. And that adding more protein to my diet was so key for keeping sugar cravings away. I personally feel like with nutrition, it's really important to always try and add more foods into your diet versus take foods out. I feel like that's just a healthier, less restrictive approach. Whenever I do this, I always feel more satisfied, satiated, balanced, healthier overall, and that's exactly what we want, right?